I don't know where I'd be today if it wasn't for the prayers of my parents, and I know that through prayer my life was rescued. I grew up in a big family that had big problems, and my parents were two beautiful people, but they had a very toxic marriage. And life was challenging for different reasons. The neighborhood we lived in, the things my family went through, the things I saw as the youngest. And I think by the time I was a young teenager, I was in so much pain that I was just wanting to escape. And I did this through drugs, through alcohol, through a life of crime, and my life quickly spiraled out of control, and I could have lost my life on several occasions, and I know I'm lucky to be alive today. It started off small, marijuana drinking, a party here and there, and then it was part of my everyday life, and eventually I was doing crystal meth, and when I could afford it, cocaine, and every day was just trying to scrounge up money to have another party, and my life was out of control. And I was young, and I was confused, and I just was unhappy, and I became more unhappy and more desperate, and I was fortunate that I could escape that life, and other people didn't. And I think one of the reasons I was able to escape is because my parents were praying for me. I remember when I was a teenager, I got into a fight with my father, and he was disciplining me in a very drastic way. And I came home and found that my bedroom door had been removed because I was bringing people over to the house and doing things I shouldn't have been doing, and that was his solution. And when I told him what I thought of him and his life and his parenthood and his fatherhood and his marriage, he just turned around and said, "I'm praying for you." And he was a man of prayer. He wasn't perfect by any stretch, and he struggled to be a father, but he prayed for his children. And it's amazing that I'm here today. I've been rescued. And as I think about my mom, my dear old mom, I lost her this year, and that's been the hardest thing for me, because I've come to realize that she was such a solid rock in my life, and she prayed for me when I gave my life to Christ and was baptized. It was new. I was clean. I was freed. I was rescued. And I told her everything that I'd been doing for the last 4 or 5 years. And I thought she was going to have a heart attack. She was so blown away. And she told me that there was times when I didn't come home. I was away, gone. Her 14, 15-year-old son, gone from the house for 3-4 days. She didn't know where I was. There was no cell phone. There was no way of getting in touch with me. And she said those nights she couldn't sleep, and all she would do is she would pray. I'm here today because I've been rescued. My name is Mathew Feeley.